Well, okay, what I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, of course. Mainly, the game that I'm going to review is based off of my favorite movie, of course, and what I use as my YouTube icon logo. And of course, that is Bram Stoker's Dracula for the Super Nintendo. Yeah, this is Derrick Yasha, and I'm going to review Bram Stoker's Dracula. Ah! Hell fucking yeah, dog. You know, the story. There's no story to this game. It just throws you in there, basically. You know, yes, I know there's a prologue, but the prologue doesn't explain much. It just shows Dracula and, suit and armor, and mainly it just throws you into the game, of course. And the only time that you get a story is at the end of the game, of course, when you beat it. That's it. Okay? No, I know the gameplay. I'm just gonna tell you right off the bat, this is a Castlevania knockoff. Okay, but a very good knockoff of Castlevania. Now, yes, I know the controls are loose. They're not very fluid. I know that. Okay, but to me, it feels just right. Okay, it just feels just right. They wanted this game to be really challenging. Okay, they really did, and it does well. Okay, so mainly, you got your sword, but you have to upgrade it, and of course, that you have to talk with Van Helsing, and then he thinks of a weapon, basically, which the AVGN points out. Yeah. So, anyways, he thinks of a weapon, and then you gotta find that weapon, and it's illness and weakness. The monster's illness and weakness. That's what he's telling you. Go get this weapon. Go get that weapon. So yeah. Pretty much it feels like buttery ice. Here's the character, he walks and he slips a little bit. Let's say you stop, but he goes like that a little bit. Then he walks, then sort of when you stop walking, he just stays in that stance. And then if you're walking, he stays in that stance again if you stop, and then as you go and stop, he stays in the stance. And the only way that you can stop that stance is if you duck down like this, and then get back up like that, and basically he just stands up straight again. No, I know it's kind of weird for a Super Nintendo game, but I do really like that. I like the way that the game does really play for some odd reason. I know it's weird. It's weird. Okay, it's weird. Yeah, just like how the movie is weird, the game is weird too. Okay, but mainly I like the rifle cannon or whatever it is. The gun that had the little black ball pellets, basically that you shoot out of it, like a cannon gun, basically. That's my favorite weapon. And also the sword is my favorite too. I guess you could say the sword is my first favorite, and my second favorite is that weapon that I'm talking about. No, I know. Um, Mainly you gotta get used to the controls. Okay, you gotta get used to them because mainly you're just gonna keep on dying if you don't get used to the controls, and mainly you're gonna get killed a lot of times and a lot of game overs. And there's only two continues out of the whole game. All right, there's only two continues. So you gotta really practice. If you really do want to beat the game, you gotta really practice in order to beat it. Okay, really. Now, yes, I know you make it a lot farther, but you're gonna die in the game. Okay, you're gonna die a lot. Believe me. No, I know. Let's stop talking about the gameplay and let's talk about the game graphics and the sounds and the music. Okay. Well, of course, the graphics, they're okay. I've seen a lot more better looking games, but, this is still a good game, to believe it or not. This is still a good game. So, the graphics are decent. The sounds, sometimes I know that, when you get into the first level, uh, you're going to hear, oh, oh, or something like that. That's in every copy of the game. In every copy of the game. Or something like that, okay? But mainly the sounds are really good. The music is excellent, okay? For this game, it's excellent, alright? You know, and of course, and mainly, this one. And mainly this one. Yeah, so you got very good music and rememberable music. But I like the ending music. But then it just starts all over again. But still, very phenomenal music in the game. Very awesome and rememberable. Okay? Seriously, when I was waiting in the line at Halloween Horror Nights, I was whistling the tunes from this game, and people were looking at me and they're like, "Wow, dude, he's a good fucking whistler." I mean, that's a lot of tunes in the game. Like songs, seriously, or tracks. You know. But oh man. And finally the game itself, it's really awesome. It's really cool. And I just love it, man. I just love it. Okay, really. I just fucking love it. It's badass, it's gangsta, it's awesome. Okay? So yeah, you need to pick up the game. This might be 5 or 10 or 15 or $20 on eBay, of course. So yeah, that's my review. Let me talk about me playing the game. Okay, I could go through the game like that. Okay, the first 5 minutes, I'm already on fucking level 2, I guess. The dragon part. Okay, mainly, just jumping up and down, kicking the dragon's ass, and then what? Another 5 minutes, I'm already in the forest. Okay, I'm already in the fucking forest. All right, and then what? Another 3 minutes, I'm probably already at the church, and then another probably like uh, 3 or 4 minutes. Oh man, I could just walk through the park in this game. Seriously, I'm a fast player when it comes to this game. You know, and mainly I have people telling me you're really good at the game. You are really good at the game. And of course I'm really good at the game. I'm an experienced player at the game. I know where all the secrets are. Uh Mainly I time whatever I do. I time it right. Mainly because you're gonna go through a lot of traps, things like that. Of course, on the second level or wherever it is, you got spikes coming up like this, and you got to go through them, and they keep on like coming up, down, like up and down, but like real slow. Urr, urr, urr. So I just walk through there, take damage, but you gotta have like 5 health potions for that. and usually I take like 3 hits. So that's the only part that I mess up on once. Okay, seriously. No, I know, but I'm a very awesome player when it comes to this game. All right, but yeah, review done, and basically me talking about playing the video game done. I'm out. Peace.